Being a landscape designer, I suppose the pressure is always on to make sure your own garden looks amazing at all times and showcases your work. So I'm always very conscious of that. Whilst it's beautiful to look at and live in, it's a home that really works for a young family as well. I'm Jack Merlo. I'm the owner here at Halcyon House with my husband and two kids, and also the landscape designer for the project. Our home is located in leafy Toorak in Melbourne's inner east, an area renowned for beautiful tree-lined streets and properties with large gardens, and we do a lot of our work in the immediate area here. This house was definitely in need of love and attention. It's a 1930s beautiful old home, heritage listed, and it had been quite dilapidated for a number of years. Although not many people had the vision with this, I certainly did and knew we could do something amazing. The approach with the home was to keep a really restrained material palette. So we've got the white set plastered walls, which just form a really neutral backdrop. And then what we felt we could afford is to really use a figured strong stone like the Viola marble, the Calcutta Viola, which we've used quite extensively.
The Calcutta Viola in home finish used in this project was a great choice. The smooth finish, patinaed, muted look makes it quite versatile to be used in multiple applications, also makes it quite suitable for a family of four. My name is David Compagnino, Head of Projects for Signorino and Woodcut. We are the natural stone and terrazzo supplier for Halcyon House. It's really exciting to see the stone used in such a unique way across many different applications. We've worked on a number of projects with Jack and Marana from Studio 11. Jack fell in love with the Calcutta Viola and the simplistic nature of the Lord White.
So this is the fifth time that we've worked with Signorino on. The Viola really is the feature stone of the house. It's the more, the stronger veining and patterning really gives it the character. The other stone from Signorino that we used extensively is the Lord White marble, and we use that in all of the bathrooms at the first floor and also out in the studio. And we love the character of that stone. It's a calmer, neutral colour, and that's worked in really well with the rest of the interior palette that we have.
It's such a privilege to work with Jack, such a renowned landscape architect in the industry, and to supply the natural stone and terrazzo for his home.
Once you enter through the entry foyer, you've got the study and the guest bedroom. As we walk through the foyer, we've got the large formal lounge, which connects also to the formal dining room. Then we've got the open plan meals and living area at the back here, which looks over the swimming pool, alfresco terrace and the backyard. And then up the original stair at the front of the house, we've got the master with a large robe and ensuite, another bedroom with an ensuite, and then another two that share two separate bathrooms. Off the main living and also the formal room, we have an alfresco terrace for outdoor entertaining, as well as a large lawn. One of the key features out the back is a steel pergola that we've designed, which has ornamental grapes, which are already starting to join at the top. The house offers a lot, and it's a great home to live in, and we love entertaining and using the outdoor spaces as well. The basic layout and the proportion of the rooms has not changed in the home. What we have done is quite a lot of structural gymnastics in the kitchen area to open that up as much as possible, moved a door here and there, and opening up and modifying things externally. Largely, the house has remained similar to its original state. What I think is always important is that there's a cohesion between the different design disciplines, and that would be architecture, interiors and landscape. So, working collaboratively with Marina and her team at Studio 11, we made sure that the material palette was neutral and it just sort of flows seamlessly. The exterior of the house as well, we chose an off-white colour, but you can't go wrong, I think, with natural materials, soft colours and, a more neutral palette. So it just seems to flow and work well, both internally and connecting to the outside. And what we wanted to do was have a garden that both provided a beautiful sanctuary and evergreen screening so you don't see any neighbours, it's very private space, but also to create a garden that changes with the season. So we've got ornamental grapes and the Nissa trees in the backyard which get beautiful autumn colour. We've got a lot of plants that flower at different times of year like gardenias, hydrangeas. lots of layered planting and a garden that changes with the season. And I think we've struck a good balance and achieved that here. Interestingly, this is the first home that we haven't built from scratch. And what I've loved about doing this project, and we've worked on many heritage homes as well, is taking a slightly different approach, doing something that respects the period and character of the 1930s house and an approach to design that we like. So I think that we've been able to strike a balance with the two of them, and we've really enjoyed restoring this beautiful home and doing something quite different to what we've worked on previously.